Wow, mopping sure is hard.
Do you think mopping is hard? Ever played Dark Souls before? Oh, so you think putting on socks is hard? Obviously you haven't played Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a harder game than putting on socks, even though socks is not a game. Dark Souls is a hard game. Do you think it's hard drinking through a straw? Have you ever played Dark Souls before? Dark Souls is also a hard game. Even though drinking through a straw is not a game, it is hard. Have you ever played Dark Souls before? Have you ever tried backstepping while getting parried in the middle of the night? Well, I have, because I have a bandit knife plus 15. It has a lot of critical damage. Have you ever played Dark Souls before? It's a hard game. It's a really hard game. So you can pretty much call drinking through a straw Dark Souls. Because it's the same thing. Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Oh. You're trying to pick up the mail, I see. You think it's hard? You know what else is hard? Don't say it. Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a pretty hard game. Mm-hmm. So I guess you can say picking up mail is kind of like Dark Souls, isn't it? You know what else is hard? Dark Souls 2. That's a pretty hard game. Do you know what else is hard? Dark Souls 3. It's a hard game. Oh, I see you're having a problem with wiping your ass. Is it hard? Is it hard not having toilet paper? Well, I guess you can say it's like Dark Souls. It's kind of like Dark Souls, isn't it? Hard wiping your ass without toilet paper. Have to do it with your hand, like you do in Dark Souls! Or you think doing the dishes is hard? Donnie.
Oh, you think dying is hard? Have you ever played Dark Souls?
Oh, you think reaching for a bowl is hard?
Have you ever played Dark Souls?
Oh, you're having trouble reading a book? Is it hard? Like, does it remind you of something? You know, maybe Dark Souls?
You know what? This book really reminds me of Dark Souls.
What?
It really reminds me of Dark Souls.
No.
It reminds me of Dark Souls.
stop.
It's kind of like Dark
No, this
Souls
is not funny
because
anymore.
it's hard.
No.
It reminds me of Dark Souls.
No.
It reminds me of Dark.
Oh, hey Colt, what are you doing? Oh, you're playing Cuphead? You're playing Cuphead?
Are you here to say that it reminds me of Dark Souls because it's hard?
No, it's just a really good game, man. Have fun. Take care, man.
Nerd.